Hey, what's up? I'm Matt.
I'm Chachi.
And we're with the band Pop Evil. You're checking out Groovey.TV.
Hey, this is Groovey. I'm here with Pop Evil here at the Summit Music Hall, Denver, Colorado. How's it going, guys?
Good, man.
Yeah?
Got all of our tattoo artists in the venue today, man. We're getting inked.
All of us got inked today. Yeah, it's been a long day, for me at least.
What'd you get done?
It's covered right now, but I sat for about 3 hours and had all my ribs done.
Crap.
So, huge shout out to those guys at Mantra Tattoo. It was super rad of them to throw down on me, and it's great work. I'll show you guys, but it's covered up.
We gotta get back to us on that. What'd you get?
I got a black tooth grin right there, so it's right there when I shoot them.
Nice.
And then I got my knuckles on the inside redone for the 3rd time.
Give and take.
Give and take.
So what's the
Give head, take head.
Take head. My ears destroyed.
You're a good one.
There will be beheadings tonight.
Crap, can I swear?
You can say whatever you want.
Okay, because I just said fuck.
No, you can say
Suck.
You can say we'll end up saying a lot of really bad things during this interview. I
like
guarantee it.
Let's just get it out of the way. Cunt, pussy, whore,
Fuck.
Asshole.
We already said fuck. Slut, skank.
shit.
I think of a lot of inappropriate racist terms that are coming to mind. I'll leave those ones all off. Because unless you're going to do them all, it's not fair to only do a couple of them. Even though I am pro all of them. I mean, I can call myself a wagon burner and spear trucker all day. I don't give a shit.
All right, guys. So how's this tour going for you?
Great so far, man. We just got done touring with Theory of a Dead Man, and we were out with those guys for a couple months and just picking up some headlining shows, you know, like filling up time in between now and our tour this summer with Five Finger Death Punch.
So cool. I'm so stoked for that one.
Trespass
Dude,
America
yeah.
Festival, dude. It's going to be so rad. I don't think there's a band on there I'm not, like, super excited to see live.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's multiple of them that I've never seen, so I'm excited. And then the ones that I have seen, like Five Finger and Kill Switch and Trivium, are so rad that I'm just excited to see them again every night. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that tour announced, and I was just like, yeah! Freaking just stoked. I mean, how did that all come together for you guys, landing that tour?
The guys, like Ivan and all them from Five Finger actually requested us. Like, they had a list of bands, you know, that they were considering. Yeah,
You know Ivan, by the way.
and from what we've heard, you know, is like he
lives right over there.
Yeah, he's from here,
He's
right?
from Denver, he's Denver
Exactly.
boy.
That's why they're starting the tour here, and we're not going to be on it.
Oh, geez.
We missed,
Like-
like, the first 3 dates, right?
Yeah, it sucks, man.
Sorry.
But yeah, I guess you know, he was talking with management and said you know, he likes Pop Evil, and
Nice.
we've met him before, and he said, you know, that we're one of the hardest working bands out there, which is cool, you know, like very nice thing for him to say. So
Yeah. Well, that's actually one thing about your band that I actually like really dig. This is actually the first time we've ever met, but obviously, like watching the music scene is like I've watched you guys build up from basically playing the worst shitholes. Now you're headlining the Summit Music Hall. I mean, you can see the progression. It's got to feel awesome.
dude, it does, man. And you know, like even with us headlining some of these places, we're not like selling them out per se, but like we're at least, you know, like last time we were here, we were, you know, opening up for Papa Roach or Drowning Pool maybe. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, that's right. Good memory.
Who remembers anything that happens on St. Patty's Day? What the hell were you doing? What a weak-ass St. Patty's Day.
For Hollywood. It was my first photo gig
First gig.
ever.
That's
Yeah.
legit, man. All right. Sorry to interrupt. I was
I
like,
did a horrible job.
if I started a job on St. Patty's Day, I'd fucking get fired for sure.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
show up to work drunk on the first day? Fuck you, dude. It's St. Patty's Day. We're all Irish.
Yeah,
I
man.
have cool bosses.
Must. Yeah, man, it's cool, dude. Like, you know, it feels good to be like doing some of these rooms and be able to do them on our own. And like I said, you know, even though it's not like necessarily packed out every show for us, this is like a market that we haven't been doing well in the past. You know, like the Midwest, East Coast, and all that. Like, we got a lot of that on lockdown, and we don't have a problem, you know, packing some places there. But like, it's good that we're finally getting to the point now where, you know, we'll do a handful of people this time, and then next time we come around, a handful more, and like it's great to see that it's still growing in all these different places too.
Oh yeah, I mean it's gone from rooms of like literally 100 people to a 1,200 person major venue. So
I mean, the last time, well, we did the Flyin Date here, right? Not here in Denver though. I mean, we did we played a pack show at the Fillmore when we were with Rev Theory and was Wayne Static, right?
Static, yep.
And that was just great, man. It was awesome to have the response and the love, you know, because a lot of bands, I mean, I'll openly admit that fly dates aren't always like the raddest things. Like when you're younger and like growing up and you're like, we get to fly into a show, and then you realize that means like you don't get any of your own shit and you show up late always and you're always super tired. Yeah. It's like all the worst shit. But that show was like a lot of fun, and we partied all night and had whipped cream and did shots and made ass of ourselves.
I had a really good sandwich afterwards, and then I took a shower and went to bed.
wow.
Rock and roll!
That was the night that I passed out whipped cream shots all over out of the can to people, and then went to Rev Theory's RV and made a mess and spilled my drink all within like less than 5 minutes of getting in the RV.
So you're a party animal is what you're saying.
Me and Matt like to have a good time. I mean,
yeah. Even this run, you know, we're like less than a week into this run with Lola Black. Mm-hmm. And we brought them guys out, and like this second show we did, like before the show I walked in their dressing room with a bottle of bourbon and a radio just blaring some fucking music, you know, and I'm like, party's here, come on, get off your asses, start drinking. So we got them all fucked up that night, and you know,
dude, the first night was rough in Billings.
Yeah,
their fucking bass player passed out in the bar. Yeah. We're all raging, getting smashed off daiquiris and shots, and he goes down. Their TM teabags him and carries him out, like literally carries him out. Yeah. We're all smashed, saying a bunch of stupid shit. And I remember the one guitar player's like, "Dude, please don't judge us on what happens tonight." And I'm like, "I really like you guys right now. I'm judging you, and I like it. We're rolling with this. If you're not this, then fucking go home, because this is what I want."
And then the next night was even worse, because that's when I brought out the bourbon and like, really? Dude, by the time we got off stage, they were falling down drunk, like literally falling down.
I love it.
And I'm like, let's go to the strip club. So we all pile in their van and like go out to the strip club and just rage. And now we're getting matching tattoos with them. So it's like it's only been like less than a week, and we've covered most of the major tour topics.
And by the way, Yosh, we just found out you got tea bags, so we're giving you shit for pretty much the rest of your life.
You did get tea bagged.
All right, guys. Well, there's a few questions we ask everyone coming through town.
Yeah.
There are the survey questions, and there are the trivia questions.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
okay.
Get the Jeopardy theme going on in your head. First is the trivia question. Yeah. It's gonna damage you. It's gonna make you forget your childhood. What country on the planet Earth? I know.
Colors don't run.
On the planet Earth has the largest breasted women?
Natural breasts or fake breasts? Does it matter?
Ooh. I would imagine natural. He's the one who looked it up.
I'm gonna say there's got to be some big African titties flopping around.
Africa. Oh, God,
it's
really?
Yeah.
It's a continent.
You said country. Is it a country and a continent? Because then that would be like Australia.
Well, no, it's just a country, but that's on a continent.
Most countries are.
There's a question. How many countries are on continents?
I'm confused. Are we talking country or continent?
We're talking country.
What country?
Yes.
See, this is how they get a second guess.
No.
Oh, I didn't technically guess anything yet.
I don't. Dude, there's like a fucking. I don't even want to say a number because I don't know how many countries in the world there are.
I'm gonna say the country of Miami.
It's close. It's Wales.
Welsh women have the biggest titties?
Welsh women have the biggest titties, according to what he saw on Google.
What that? Has that Google guy ever been to Miami? What the fuck?
Whatever. Why aren't we in Wales?
Alright, so we failed that.
It's all good. It's all good. Next up, okay, in your entire touring career, which we've gone over, you know, you've been around the world.
Expensive.
Yeah, you've been around the world. What is the worst thing you've ever eaten on tour, ever?
It's a good one. I ate scorpions a few.
A lot of the
Looks
weirdest
good.
shit I've eaten hasn't been bad. So if you're looking for like crazy shit, like I've had balut, which is like
horrible.
horrible tasting.
Oh, you know, the kind of stuff where you know end up in the hospital.
I've eaten a lot of stuff out of garbage cans or like off the ground. Like there was like a street vendor one time who was like doing shish kebabs or something, like pork shish kebabs, and like dropped a raw one on the ground. And I picked it up, started eating the raw meat. So I was hungry, dude. I can't afford street meat.
Yeah, street meat's
I've
crazy.
eaten pizza out of dumpsters and off the ground.
You swallowed poopy goldfish water like
I
last
did.
week.
Yeah, last week when we were on tour with Theory of a Dead Man, their singer Tyler was sitting on our bus. I got this crystal skull that I turned into a fish tank and had like goldfish, and my goldfish died, and I couldn't bring myself to flush her right away. So he's like, "Dude, I'll give you all the money in my wallet if you eat that fish." Like, I'll do that for free. I don't care. Like, that's nothing. Well, he's like, "No, you got to chug like the nasty fish water until you get to the fish and then swallow it."
Oh my god.
I mean, it was bad, but like it wasn't that bad. It's not like, I mean, I got $114 out of it. So.
Holy crap. I'd do that right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
At
It's
least
nothing.
Theory of a Dead Man offers you all the money in his wallet. I'll fucking eat about anything.
I'm like, $114, dude. You want to dig a little deeper? Is there another compartment to that wallet?
Bullshit.
I know you got some bad girlfriend money going around,
Say it.
motherfucker. Yeah, we love those guys.
So much.
And then we did shots the other night with, it was a while ago. It was like a month or so ago with scorpions. You know, that was kind of gnarly. It wasn't bad, but you know, like
Yeah.
big old
Just
fucking
weird and
scorpion.
gnarly.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that I've eaten that's tasted like so bad. I would never do it.
remember that
again.
one pussy we ate?
Well,
Horrible.
there's those. That's
Just kidding. I don't eat pussy. Often.
Or do I?
Dun,
I'm selfish
dun,
most of
dun.
the time. Usually not unless it's like my girlfriend.
Aww.
All the other girls are just let blow me or whatever. What am I talking about, dude? There aren't any other girls.
I don't know, man.
Not many, anyways.
You're just rambling.
Few and far between. I am rambling.
There can only be one.
I feel like Lee.
There can be only one.
Rambling man.
All right, guys, there's one last question. It's what Matt came up with for the new survey question. If you had a time machine, what would you do with it?
Break it. That's what I do with everything. Fucking break it.
What would I do? I don't know. I can go forward or backwards?
Huh? Whatever you want.
Fuck. Man, I don't know. I feel like I'm overthinking this. I mean, I don't want to go to the future at all, really. I'd way rather go back in time.
Yeah.
I would probably go back in time and fucking blow people's minds with my iPhone and just make a shit ton of money.
I think I would go back. Like, even 10 years, doesn't even matter. I'd buy up all the machine guns that I could and then come back here because they appreciate, like, so much over here. It's just a fucking great investment. You
I'll go back and buy
buy
stock
a
in Apple.
yeah, there you go.
I would have sure seen that coming. Actually, I don't even know if I was old enough to see that coming, but hypothetically.
Buy a bunch of machine guns when they were cheap.
So, and buy a bunch of machine guns and a bunch of stock in Apple. It's perfect. Just wheelbarrows of machine guns. All right, guys. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Very
Cheers.
appreciate it.
Cheers.
Thank you, guys.
This is Groovy. I'm here with Pop Evil at Summit Music Hall, Denver, Colorado. Rock on!
Drink PBR!
Drink PBR.